Greetings everyone, my name is Etterville, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Mega Man Maker. During this evening live stream, I'll be covering primarily Veersmith levels for the next hour or so, but before I do so, let's do a quick rundown on the rules. Rule number 0, the same rules in the Discord server apply here. Rule number 1, if you wish to submit a level, please leave a level ID either on YouTube, Twitch, or level submission on Discord. Feel free to submit levels made by other authors. Rule number 2, please submit no more than 2 levels at a time. Failure to comply will result in your levels being skipped over. Also, if you submit more than 1 level, I reserve the reorder or submission order to give other designers a chance in the spotlight. Rule number 3, please check the level history and level queue to ensure that I haven't already covered your levels. Links are in the description. So for the first stage, I'll be first covering levels that I haven't covered during the morning stream. Starting with this one, Electrified Flying Fortress by Dong Zhou, with 10 plays and a score of 1. So welcome Pixel Boy, Concrete Man, Nuke, Eduardo, Mr. Lee, Chombey, Snivy, Radical Robot, all the lurkers, and anyone else who I missed. Sure, Snivy, sending it to me. By the way, I'm playing this on Mega Man Maker Final Impact, Kroby's mod, just to see what major differences there are. Hopefully this doesn't screw up some things, but we'll see. I'm mainly doing this because of QueenMonika's level, which this is the third in the queue. It's alright. You can send it to me. Your position in the queue is going to be preserved. Wow, 4269. What an ID. You're only late by about 2 minutes. Wrong way, I need to go to the bottom. Hello, YouTube. Hi, QueenMonika. That's a bit of a tight squeeze. Indeed they are. They're throwing pickaxes at me. Okay, not much. Here comes a different Joe's. Not yet, Nuke, sadly. I was working other things. I'm really behind in terms of editing footage for Wildermyth. I'm at least 5 episodes behind. Not to mention I recently purchased a few games that need to be covered, in addition to all the other game keys and games I need to cover. You'll understand. Good. That's one of those games that is not really trivial to edit either. It'll eventually be there. If you want, I can just send you the raw footage. And someone else can edit it. It's both trash and it's gonna be a pain to edit because of the hundreds of deaths. When I edit it, I'll edit in the translations too. RAM was neat. Kinda mediocre, but I understand why, due to the time limit. Unique harassment is... I like it, but it really depends on how much you like boss battles. Ow. Also, these can actually guard against me. Buffed. They seem to work the same way. Oh boy. Sparkman's buffed here. This is not designed for him. Oh neat, you play Dead by Daylight? What other games do you play? Or are planning to cover? Same, Snivy. That's one thing I wish there was a differentiation. I mean, I like the changes, but I wish we could have both options. Then it'd be a straight upgrade. Second up is Superturrican 1-3 by Zenkaar with 9 plays and a score of 0. Mechanical Man was okay to decent. Roku-chan was almost good to good. My only real critique about Roku-chan are the strength of the special weapons and the game length. Other than that, I strongly recommend it. Oh, let me see. I see what you mean now. I think I'm trapped. This was a troll trap. Time Adventure... I'll probably cover when it's done. That's also a trap. Oh no. Here comes the super tellies. FE7 if? Is that a ROM hack? Oh boy. At least the rolling cutter has been super buffed. Of all the things I dislike of time adventure, the names would be my least of worries. Anime Man, there was already an Anime Man, by the way. If you played Mega Man Next, you'll know what I'm referring to. Yep, I heard, Jaden. Didn't they hire that crew? I'm not sure what to think about this level. It straight up has some troll traps where if you get stuck there and... Case in point. Actually, can I escape? But I can. As I was saying, this straight up has some troll traps. Yeah, they did. Kind of disappointing comparing it to 2. 3 remake isn't bad, but not as impressive. I guess based off of this stage from Superturrican, but I don't think it's properly adapted for a classic Mega Man at all. It's not bad. It's not a bad remake. It's kind of disappointing in comparison to 1 and 2. Next up is Protoman Adventures Season 2 Stage 2 Recycling Center by QueenMonika. This one has an SF replacement, so I'll be silent for a moment. Hang on, I think I corrupted the file. 1 second. 1 moment. Oh, that explains it. I was wondering why it was less than a kilobyte. No, there was a mistake with the file sent. She'll fix it. I'll be on standby for now. Sure, I will, Excalibur. Let me show you what happened. Due to a mistake, I was sent an empty level here. I don't know about it instantly. It'll have to compete with the likes of Rockman R and Mega Man Max in addition. I think I did, Snivy. Okay, that file size seems a lot better. Next up is Protoman Adventures Season 2 Stage 2 Recycling Plant by QueenMonika. This one has some NSF file placements, so I'll be silent for a moment. Sorry about that. I turned it up for the replacements at NSS, but then the level broke and forgot to turn it back down. And as your question, Janok, no, it's not corrupted. It's more like I don't want to edit it, especially in favor of all the other fan games. I still have the footage if anyone else wants to edit it, or make a supercut of everything that went wrong. Whoa, Hi, Dust. Come on, Fire Dust Crusher. Honestly, Honest Mare is more interesting than this fight. Much less vacuuming involved. Not only that, Mr. Lee, those Mega Man 2 drops actually affect the acid water. There's even a deacidifier. This was a decent level. I kind of like the funhouse more, but this was fine. I just wish there was a bit more focus on gimmicks here. Don't worry, I'll get back to your next stage in very soon. That's something I'd like to address, and I forgot to address during the morning stream. Gimmicks are important in Mega Man Classic, but in the spin-off titles in the future, especially with X, Zero, and ZX, they're not as important to the game's quality. They're still important, yes, but because the base gameplay loop is already more advanced, it needs less stuff to prop it upwards. Huh. That's strange. Let me put it another way. For classic Mega Man, if we didn't focus that much on gimmicks, the game would get boring pretty fast. That's why it's forced to have more of those level objects and stuff. But for the X series and Zero series, because of your arsenal of weaponry in combination with the environments and enemies, it's not as necessary. That too. It's also what you look for in a Mega Man game and how you define it. For people like, for example, Daboom and Buster, they much prefer the classic series use of the gameplay style. Whereas others like Excalibur Emerald or even Shadow Rock ZX, they prefer the X series and ZX series and Zero series for the gameplay loop. If you don't like the core gameplay loop, adding gimmicks won't solve the issue. And on Sonic games, well, I can have a whole discussion of that. And, alright, let's see if I can find AceStar. It probably took down the level for some reason. Okay, let's see. Huh. Apparently they removed that level. I understand their complaints, it's just that I'm not too harsh and don't exactly agree with them. Hence why X4, even though it doesn't focus as much on gimmicks as X5 or even X3, I still have it my second favorite. The core gameplay loop is solid enough. Forward up is Mega Man 3 DOS Bitman Stage Oil Rig by AceStar with 34 plays and a score of 8. I guess it's all a matter of what you want the Mega Man series to be and how you want the games to be designed. To me, for Classic Series you need gimmicks, for the X and Zero series, not so much. That being said, I like having them. In fact, that's actually kind of one of my gripes of X8. I like the gimmick usage, but it may have focused a bit too heavily on gimmicks. Whoa, what? And yeah, this level was definitely not designed with this mod in mind. It's gonna be a bit of a air-splitting issue once I get to the Zero series. Yeah, engaging level layouts that actually utilize X and Zero's increased mobility, aka wall kicking. Thank you, game. Well, I have played Excalibur in a long time ago. Sorry about that, newbie. Let's just say that once I get to it, more than a few users on this channel have strong opinions on how the Zero series is good or not. It all boils down to what you think the Mega Man series should be and how you should design stages. Even though I'm not really fond of X0, 1, and 2, I particularly like 0, 3, and 4. I'm pretty flexible with what Mega Man is. Honestly, if you don't agree on what the Mega Man series should be or how it should be designed, then objectivity breaks down of how level design should be. Hence why I feel there's somewhat of a disconnect in, for example, the Magmal server in regards to X and Zero and how they should be designed. But X is a sequel series to the Classic series, so it should carry on some stuff. Then we go into the argument whether the X and Zero series should be deserving of their monikers. I'm just alluding to stuff I'll be talking more in future, before they get more heated. Screen crunch, I believe, is the biggest problem with the Zero series. Faster paced, yes. More engaging, again, depends. I'm trying to see it from multiple different angles. The more I play the Classic and X series and Zero series, the more I feel they shouldn't be they shouldn't be designed the same way. I don't just mean taking into account the increased mobility options X and Zero have. I'm also including stuff like how gimmicks and any of his challenges should be set up. Easy, they fixed the problem, YouTube. I don't want to judge either, but unfortunately, as they're all labeled as being Mega Man games, they will be judged according to each other's merits and whether they should be part of the series. I'm putting it out here now before it starts to get really heated in the Zero series. There are more than a few users here who really don't like that. I like it, but Alright, Chombey, you're up next. 5th. Oh, I already covered this stage in the past. So let's do a different pay attention. Yeah, wrong ID. Just wanted to point out I already covered this. Because someone else actually submitted this to me. Here we go. It's alright. In fact, it's the 7 in the series anyways. Next up is Pay Attention 7 by Chombey, with 27 plays and a score of 11. Same Excalibur. The whole crux of the matter is, what do you think the series should be, how you should grade them, and what is objective level design, or what objective standards do we hold? We'll have a whole discussion about that in the Sonic series and the many sub-series there. I talked about Capcom's faults and all the issues they have there. With Capcom, it's sequel stagnation and not giving enough development time. With Sega, it's a combination of not giving enough time, aka rushing products. Oh, trying to trick me there. It's that, as well as dumping product, as well as changing the design pretty fast. Whoa. As well as just abandoning ideas too quickly. We had 3 classic Sonic games, well 4 if you count CD, then we went to Adventure 2, suddenly we changed the heroes, then we had Shadow the Hedgehog, 06. Then Unleashed. Then we sort of settled in with the Boost trilogy, then we dumped it, then Forces sucked, and... blue, green, yellow. So follow it upwards then? You see these classic Sonic, I was saying, but my main problem is that they abandon ideas too quickly, and outside the classic series, they just... By abandoning it too quickly, they don't have the time to polish it. Lost World was an interesting experiment, but it needs more revisions. What am I missing here? See, blue, green, yellow. Sonic Generations? Sonic Mania? What am I missing? Oh, that. I thought I had to hit these in the correct order. That's it. Green. Now blue. I was misinterpreting the puzzle as something else, like a key door. solid, and club. Uh-oh. I didn't exactly understand the hint. So that's a diamond. See, that's a solid color, and then there's that heart shape. I mean club shape. But what's the relation here? I don't see any matching up there. Oh! I see. First it was a solid color. Solid, solid, art. Indeed, they weren't really utilized that much. Oh hey, Daibuman. It wasn't Mega Man who traveled through time, it was Wily. That. Purple. It's a combination of retelling and a new story. If you follow the manual, Wily broke into the Kronos Institute to travel back in time. Okay, green then. Yep, I am. Oh no, I didn't read the sign. Oops. Let's hope it's this one. It is? That was a lucky guess. Orange. Purple. No, I didn't read the sign. Mega Man didn't travel through time, that was Wily. You're getting it backwards. Orange. Purple. This level is all about paying attention. Orange, purple. Nope, it's the bottom purple. Well, at least it's pretty well telegraphed. You only get punished if you pick the wrong one. Getting through the hole, however, that's gonna be the biggest challenge. I probably need to activate the star crash. There, you're right. And that's it. Or is it? Almost. I want to get the M-Tank too. Wait a minute, is there anything? I see, I have to time it. What? Huh? I think Chombey's mod breaks it. Yeah, Chombey's mod broke this, so I was worried that was gonna happen. So assume I'll get the true ending in the non-mod version. I know a few objects were changed, so that was probably the issue. Nonetheless, favorite stage of the episode. Nice job with the puzzles. On a note of the Wily Wars, I will eventually play that as well, after I play the first 3 original games so I can do a comparison. Pay Attention VIII is already out. Next up is Protoman Adventures Season 2 Stage 3 Museum Investigation by QueenMonika. Once again, NSF file replacement, so I'll be silent for a moment. Well, someone's excited. I don't think this background's from Joe, man. I play tested that stage. That was anticlimactic. Well, that's supposed to be a modded enemy. I guess it was placed incorrectly. Huh? Oh yeah, they stop in place. That's why that one broke. This from Ninja Gaiden. Gosh, there are a lot of NES games I'm going to eventually play on the channel, as well as ROM hacks. Isn't it obvious, YouTube? Why he was causing trouble, so Mega Man had to defeat him. Simple as that. Sub 11? Oh, yikes. Deadly Skullman. Under 11 minutes? It usually takes half an hour for me to complete it. Yeah, while he's overwhelmed by jealousy and anger. I mean, if he just worked as a private contractor, he could have been a multi-billionaire by this point, outclassing Light considering Light's scruples. I mean, look at all the crazy stuff he made in the RM stages themselves. Forget not being called the first creator of robots or father of robotics. He could have been the commercializer. Stage 3, I liked it more than the second one. Using text-to-speech. I always have some issues with that. You're welcome, QueenMonika. Thank you for submitting both the files and NSFs. Sure, let's try this out. Next up is Hunter Woman by Genox74 with 10 plays and a score of 0. I understand why X and 0 didn't have it, but ZX, that seems a bit... ZX is lighter hearted, so I suppose that would fit. Well, Legends only had 2.5, well, 3 games, or 2.5 depending on how you look at it. But considering all the characters being carbons, a lot of stuff probably happened in the interim. Interactions with extraterrestrial beings. Well, if you don't want to play it with the mod, then I'll play it classic. Essentially, the mod's been turning all the levels much harder. Ah yes, this is Crowby's mod, Final Impact. Minutes. Going. Okay. First impact, my bad. We didn't even get to the final impact. Knowing Wily, probably. Transparent water. Oof. Hope your town's fine. There's a party happening off screen. He was never the same afterwards. That's the perfect setup for a joke. Oh, that reminds me of that crossover dream involving Battle Network and the Star Droids. That was very interesting. Oops. Yep, I had a dream that crossed over the next generation of Battle Network with another franchise. It was the delays in a series of dreams in that. Things were getting pretty dark then. Thankfully we got a happy ending. At the end of the previous dream, Dr. Regal's children got killed due to Trio. Which fan game? There are 3 of them currently in development. Whoa. There's actually a Doom mod that's similar to that, I think. Yeah, our breaths are fresh enough. Please no more Listerine. Simon's Destiny, that's the one. Essentially, at the end of the last dream, during the climactic final battle against Trio, involving the next generation of protagonists, the Star Droids, sadly, Regal's children perished. And a bunch of other stuff happened. Remember how there's a duo in the Battle Network series? In that dream, the main antagonist was Trio, if he had a Battle Network counterpart. No, Male survived. It's the next generation. Also, Sunstar was actually one of the good guys in that dream, or one of the protagonists. Sadly, he too perished. Well, I say good in quotation marks, more like a benevolent tyrant, maybe? He was, but in the dream he was much more sympathetic. Same with Terra, actually. In the final dream, the main antagonist was basically Ram Moon. That was a pretty epic final battle when all of the Star Droids rebelled. I'll let someone else answer that question, YouTube. Yeah, Trio is the evil robot. Oops. I mean, at least the ending against Ramun was much more upbeat than the ending where we had, which was the Star Force one. Oh, that was depressing. I forget. What is the stage's name? I usually have the craziest dreams when I'm lacking sleep. Ow. Ow. I can post it into chat later on, but yeah, that's pretty grim. It too had a bittersweet ending, but... Hunter Woman, got it. Well, I can see why the stage is called Hunter. I can see all these traps and yikes. This background is really distracting. It actually works for disguising those things. Here comes evil. Ow. I can't get through, it counts as a mini-boss. On the wrong side, though. Yep, add it to the mod. It's super big eye. Not the best idea to use him as a boss. Alrighty then, I guess it's a good time to end off the stream. Maybe I'll cover one more stage, but... Yeah, that's the last stage. I was finishing up the viewer summit levels here. Yours is special, as it's at the end. But out of the way, let's do yours. Hang on while I swap the mods. Thank you, QueenMonika. Tomorrow morning at 11:15 a.m. PDT, it's time for Among Us again. Yep, Among Us. It's the end of the month, so it's time for that stream. I'll make an announcement for that. Also, as a hint to everyone else watching, I have Shovel Knight Treasure Trove. Thanks to a friend. The GOG version. Oh, hi, Buster. Didn't see you there. Nothing, just finishing up the stream. See, where are you? Here. It's been long awaited, that's why. But once we get to the time, the entire game will be LP'd. All 4 of them. Hang on, I didn't mean to do this. It's alright. Alright, so the final level covered in the stream is Potential Snivy's Adventure 2 Intro Stage by Snivy Master. And I'll be finding out firsthand. There are more than a few games I have on GOG now, which I will cover in the very near future. I know what Tinker Knight looks like. I don't blame people for having some difficulty with it. If you play the game for the first time or first few times, some levels are definitely going to be harder, especially if you don't decide to use the trinkets. GOG stands for Good Old Games. I'll send you the link. I tend to prefer that over Steam anyways. For an intro stage, this is pretty cool. It's kind of edging in the territory of it being more than an intro stage. But I like it more than the first intro stage of Snivy's Adventure. It can be both, Buster. When you're not used to the stage, it can be quite difficult. And for certain people with different difficulty with certain skill sets, some stages will be harder. King of Cards will be played too, everything is. I'll be playing them in release order. So first is Shovel of Hope, then Plague of Shadows, then... what was the last one called? Spectre of Torment? Then finally, King of Cards. Yeah, that'll be second up. Heck, if I get the time, I may even cover Shovel Knight Dig too. Or whatever the Nitro compilation or collaboration was. What was the name of that collaboration game with Nitrom? Shovel Knight Dig, got it. Yep, last level. I'm gone over my time limit. Give it time, Jaden. They need time to relax after the stress. Shovel Knight 2 will probably be 3D or 16-bit. Insert jokes here. That's made by Nitrom, I trust them. Freedom Planet 2 is currently under development. This would actually work as well as the Fortress boss, now that I think about it. It's a bit more difficult than the traditional intro boss. I'd probably make it a bit easier by double damage, yet. That was fun. Alrighty then, so overall, out of the 8 levels I played tonight, my favorite level was Chombey's level, Pay Attention 7, with an honorable mention going to the stage. Gotcha, I'll save it for next week. Could you post a comment under the video? It'll be easier to track your channel via that. See you all tomorrow then, for Among Us. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.